Rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Where I'm standing now, we're in Kitgum district, the northern part of Uganda, where Uthman Mosque is built. And this one entrance, the first entrance is here, and the second entrance is down the other side. And this section here, we'll bring an excavator to clear up all this land, level it properly, do the landscaping. The cars will be parking from outside. We'll make a nice car park from outside here. In between all these trees planted here, the car will be parked outside, so that we have like enough space inside to accommodate people coming in for prayers. The gate, the canopy has been built, so we're left with only gate, which is being worked on, and finishing here, the driveway to the mosque. And we still have a bit of work here to do, leveling the area, but all the trees, we planted them last year. As you can see them growing, we have fruits here around. Because we're in dry season, so that's how you see them. They're not that healthy, but during rain season, the whole area is green. And here we did a bit of landscaping here, where you see these retaining walls. So all this area will be finished up, be worked on properly, so that the people coming to the mosque for prayer, they'll have where at least they can sit. They have shade next to the mosque. This all we did it last year in 2022. We did this. It was me and Muhammad Sinan and the boys Hassan Batali and other boys who were here, Umar Mukhtar. So this was part of the job we did here. And we planted a shock tree here just for the shade, because the sun goes that side. So when these trees are here to help us for shade, coming to the mosque here in the evening, you have enough shade here. We put a bit of staircases there. People who walk, people physically strong, they can walk from here. People with physical disability, we put the ramp there so that they also have the access to the garden. And from this section too, we put ramp. We're considering people with physical disability so that they also have access to the mosque. Because most of the places here, like more especially the public area, some of them, they started putting in consideration like considering people with physical disability. So we have looked into that as well. So this whole area here, this is a compound for the mosque. And that's another entrance. We're working on them. After they finish that one, we'll start building the canopy there, and we need the gate for that section too. And this borehole here, we have to transform it into the motor pump, because we need water into the toilet. We can't use the national water one because the bill will be expensive. So we decided we're going to take this one off, put the water pump there, put the solar panel to pump the water to the mosque, to the bathroom there, and the entire area. So this building here, this one is built by one of my brother, Sinan. He took off this one, these 2 rooms. So this one will be like you make the food where everyone will come here. At least you have food. You have the bread, soup, just for free, because as you know, it's hard for other people to afford the daily meal. So at least they have free food here. Remaining doors, windows, inside we put the tiles, painting, and it will be ready for use. So with this borehole, we want to transform it. All this area, we're going to change it so that it doesn't look like this. We're going to do landscaping. You see the dust that we dropped there? We're going to level it all. This was another one. So we have more than 7 of these rooms. We need library here. We need also like a computer center, maybe a small tailoring there. So all these houses, you need resource. We have to build them up so that we put it in use to help the community here. As you see, we've started. We haven't stopped. We started doing something. So just raising it up, buying the iron sheet, and level. This whole area should be leveled properly to make people like walk around. Should look like home. for everyone. It's not yet 100% there, but we're getting there. The land is big, you see, from here up to the other side there. Yeah. So all this area, we need to make use of them. Leveling, we have a couple of jobs should be done, but inshallah, bidni Rahman, we're getting there. That's the female section, that's the toilet for female. And there, abdestane, the ablution area is inside there. You can see from here. This is the ablution area for the women, female section. And this is the male section, this is their toilet. And this is the ablution area. So here we're remaining with putting in the tap. As I mentioned before, we have to transform that borehole to pump water to bring it, and we need a water tank for reserve. Because we will not be pumping all like straight away every single day. It costs also money for fuel or maybe the solar panel. So when we have a water tank, a big one, we pump the water in and the water will come straight away to this one, to the ablution area. And here we must do something to block it. In case it's raining, we must put something, maybe even a sliding door, a small piece that slide from there. Something simple just to help. Or we raise this iron sheet to bring it more forward. For when it's raining, people can shelter themselves here. And we must make a footpath from here to the mosque. Because, you know, here it's not like in Australia and other parts of the world whereby everyone have cars, they have shoes. Some people come here, they don't have shoes. So after performing wudu, not to that in our mosque, the carpet, they walk through that footpath when it's nice and clean tiles. They walk and they go to the mosque. So this area all should be worked on to make easy access for our ummah to the mosque and other people. And also, yeah, we plan to put something here small, like maybe schools or river center for people coming in, so that also they get knowledge from here. So the land is still vacant, big land, big space you can see from here up there. All this is in our hand, we have to do something. If you're willing to do something, the land is here already, title, you do something for the ummah. So, and from the other side, we plan to put small garden for demonstration, because we need to do something for ummah. Like people can learn. Like since we have the food, Yemekane here, we have the food room where we're going to, we can start planting things from there. Maybe some vegetables. Plant vegetables from there, even maize, corn, and we prepare them here for people. And here, this is my father's grave. What you're seeing here, this is my father. My father's grave, Abu Bakr al-Lara. This is where he's laying. And that's my mother's grave. May Allah be pleased with both of them. Ameen. So this is my mother's grave. And yeah, and I have some sheikhs from Pakistan, they're also lying here next to my mother, next to my father there. We buried them there. They were all, some of them died during the war. They came here to do da'wah, but unfortunately, their times came here and they have nowhere to be laid, so I offered the land. So they're all lying here. Yeah. And yeah, this one, we put the gardens here, plant some fruits here, and we use them there. People come and feed from here. The land is big from here to the other side. They already started putting the banana there, but they're doing well, not all that bad. From this section here, the bricks we molded from here, these are clay bricks. If you see in that section there, we're trying to backfill it up. We dug it from here, made the clay bricks from here, and that's what I started with, building this mosque. Before anyone jumping on, like I started from here, molding my bricks, sending money. The boys were molding bricks from here. I started with that foundation for the mosque. And alhamdulillah, you can see where it is. So the whole process started from here. These are the remaining one. It took me about 1 year to organize the source to start the foundation. But I start with the blocks from here. And the remaining pieces of the block is still there. And this one, the same thing. Every year I must make sure like I make something. I mold the bricks because not all that expensive. The water, we have clean water here now. I'll pay the boys. They make for me the clay bricks. So this one is in the process now. They made them. Inshallah, they'll start organizing them when it reach the amount we want. Then they'll burn them. We use them for building other section there. The land is still big and we still have a lot of things to do. All that wall should be raised up and all these need resources. Where you're seeing that we need the blocks, we have to raise it up all around to cover the whole area. And a lot of activity can be happen here. We can still put maybe classes around here. There's still big land. And we did what we can, made sure the boys molded the blocks. So you can see we put just one meter. We left with maybe another 5 to 6 line of the bricks up to cover the whole area. Yeah. So this is the area. And from here all the way there, as you can see. From the other side, I planted trees, you can see. Those trees in the near future to help us for shade. Like some of them we can use, we've been cutting them, using them for scaffold when we're building the minara for the mosque. All this one I planted them, some of them 5 years, some of them 5 years old, some of them 8 years now. That they've grown now because it's summer. So the leaves dry, so if you see under, it's filled up with the leaves. But during rain season, the whole area is turned out green. But still, if you compare with other people's area, this is more green because of the trees. So the fence, we put it halfway around. As you can see here, the trees are here. So these are all land. This tree will help. In the near future, if there's something bigger, we still have big space of land. We can maybe take off half of the trees, we chop them down and do something here. And the land big is all the way you can see from here. All the way there. So if you're outside there, you're welcome to Kitgum, inshallah. Come experience it, come see the things, come meet the brothers from here. You'll learn the experience, what's going on in the other part of the world. The world has no boundary. Allah told us, "Fantashu fil ardi," you should move around the world. So come experience, see the brothers, see the mosque, how we do the ibadah, how people like struggle. Actually, they're not struggling with their iman. They're down, but alhamdulillah, the iman is still there. Inshallah, you most welcome, brothers and sisters. Come to Kitgum.